This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. A mother and her child walked past the latest murder scene in Islington after a spate of violent attacks across the city over the weekend. A murder investigation was launched in Islington after a male was found fatally stabbed on the street, and police were called to reports of the incident on Axminster Road at 11:39 on the 13th of August. The police and ambulance service attended, and a male was found at the scene with serious injuries, and despite the best efforts of the paramedics, he was sadly pronounced dead at the scene. He has been named as Yahye Ahmed, who is 23 years old and from the local area. His family have been contacted and informed, but his formal identification is yet to take place. The murder investigation is developing quickly, but no arrests have been made yet. Detective Chief Inspector Neil John said, "At this early stage, we're still establishing a timeline of events that led up to the murder. A post-mortem examination is due to take place in the next several days, and Superintendent Jack May-Robinson from the Metropolitan North Command Unit said, "I am saddened to hear of another life lost on the streets of our capital. Local people will notice a visible increase in police patrols in the coming days, and we will continue to support the community throughout this investigation." So thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene, and we'll definitely keep you updated on that story and any charges that follow. In some other news coming from London as well, this weekend has seen the Notting Hill Carnival with thousands attending to celebrate, and also the police have now released the arrests that have taken place during the weekend. There has been a report of 8 people that have been stabbed, and one of these incidents took place on Warfield Road, just off Harrow Road, shortly after 9 p.m, and a male was in a serious condition after suffering multiple stab wounds. He's aged 29 years old, and a police and security operation saw thousands of officers from the Metropolitan City Police and British Transport Police be deployed over the weekend to help keep people safe during the carnival. In total, there were 308 arrests for various offences that we'll discuss in a sec. But firstly, police at this scene were scouring for evidence, and they discovered bullets as well. Thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage, and it shows the police actually picking up bullet casings off the street and shows the severity of the situation that occurred. The victim did suffer a stab wound, but gunshots were reported to have taken place as well. The police have said in a statement that there were several other stabbings hours before this incident, and one of them was in Ladbroke Grove, and a 19-year-old male was stabbed at 8 p.m. on Monday. He's in a serious but stable condition in hospital. 6 other people aged 18, 19, 20, 25, 28 and 40 were arrested in separate incidents throughout the evening. On Sunday, there were 110 arrests for possession of offensive weapons, assaults on police officers, possession of drugs and also sexual offences. One male sustained a non-life-threatening slash wound and declined any assistance from the emergency services. Police working on the perimeter of the carnival were gathering information quickly and discovered that a group may have been in possession of a firearm. When they intercepted and searched the group, the firearm was seized and a man was arrested in connection with it. On Monday, there were 198 arrests for a similar range of offences. 50 officers were reported to have been injured at the carnival over the weekend, and this includes police that were kicked, spat, bitten, had been headbutted, and also one sexual assault. They continue to receive information and are making arrests in the coming days. Detective Commissioner Yahye Ahmed, who oversaw the policing operation, said, "It's regrettable that for a second year in a row, the Monday night at Carnival has been marred with serious violence. Nobody disputes that Carnival is part of the cultural calendar in the city, but there is a lot of violence that comes associated with it. Many stabbings, multiple stabbings, sexual assaults and attacks on police officers. In total, the reports from the police said that 57 officers were assaulted during the weekend. There was 2 robberies, 2 incidents of criminal damage, 4 drink driving, 3 thefts from person, 24 public order offences, 71 offensive weapons. There were 60 arrests for drugs, 20 sexual assaults, 9 GBHs, 9 common assaults, 2 psychoactive drugs and 43 other offences." So thankfully nobody has lost their life this weekend, but at the same time it does highlight the dangers that are sometimes associated to big events that attract large crowds, and I really want to hear what people have to say on that story.